Hey guys, welcome back to another Isaac Great Run. This time we'll be starting with Samson, which I personally think is the second easiest character to transition to, but that of course varies depending on opinion. But the main reason is that Samson has Bloodlust, in which if you're say not that great of a player, Bloodlust is sort of a way that sort of helps you even the score a little. So without further ado, since there's not much we can actually, I probably could have gone into the Curse Rip first, but nevertheless, it's kind of not that much of a big deal. But yeah, Bloodlust is a really great way to sort of just even the playing field when you're not that good at dodging. I should probably kill this first before it spawns a few more, because I can just... Alrighty, so far so good. And yeah, for those who don't know what Bloodlust is, it basically increases your damage as you take more damage. So, and I do apologize for some of the frame lag. I still haven't quite figured out how to fix that just yet. But nevertheless, it hopefully shouldn't spoil much of the gameplay for you. But yeah, so I've sort of now completed Green Mode on all the characters, so I've pretty much unlocked everything. But even for me, Green Mode is still fairly fun to play around with, and for the most part, fairly manageable. So I should probably deal with these first. And yeah, after a while you just sort of start to notice and figure out certain things. And alrighty, so these are a little more problematic because they can be quite tanky. The other good thing is that like there is no say repercussions to taking damage, as long as you don't die, really. But yeah, Bloodlust essentially allows you to... Alright, now this is starting to get a little problematic, so one of the things I could have done a bit earlier was to stop the spawning maybe one way before this one. But sometimes it's just better to stick it out a little. But again, it depends on how good a player you are, and and how well you're managing the monsters, because like here for now, obviously I know most of them are at the bottom and have been hanging around the bottom, so there's not much for me to be worried about since I know they won't be coming up here. Alright, so with that, okay, what can we do? Let's grab a key first. I think we don't have an item, so Non's Habit won't work. Spelunker's Hat is not that useful. So yeah, we'll just grab a key and we'll... yeah, okay. Pretty good. Alright, boss time. And yeah, now we've got this whole increased damage for the level, and the good thing about this increased damage is that, like, you're not... No, I probably should have placed myself a bit more appropriately. Well. But yeah, the damage persists until you change the level, so you don't have to worry about it accidentally resetting, like for example with Lilith's Familiars. Because it's like when you get an additional familiar, the number of familiars you have resets when you change rooms, basically. But here the extra damage from Bloodlust stays, so it's not something you have to worry about when you're pretty much like switching around. So I still can't decide what is. Probably get Mom's Paws, because the range is useful at least. It means I can just keep myself further away. Alright, so Gemini is fairly straightforward, and just kill some of these ads to get out of the way before Gemini goes after me again. Don't actually remember. Yeah, I don't actually remember if it's called Gemini. I'm pretty sure it's called Gemini, but since it's like two different, like not different, since it's two bodies, I'm sort of like trying to figure out or remember what. Okay, so we've got Monster and Larry Jr. Both of who are very easy, very approachable, as long as they don't really like corner me. So I'm not all too worried. Hoping to get a really good double deal, and yeah. So kind of the main idea with Samson is that you can try and stack HP, so that, or at least that would sort of be more of a general strategy, so that yeah, once you take damage, okay, so Fear Shot is not all that good, but it's a reasonable CC, and I feel like it's better to keep to double deals than to, okay, I should probably check if we have a heart in here so we can go inside and check out the pills. Full health, that's great. Speed up, that's excellent. 48-hour energy, which is could be a bit more useful, but what the hey. I think what we'll do is not much else we can do, so we'll just go down to the next level. Alrighty. Alright, let's grab a key first. BFF is okay. Okay, ball and chain, yeah, it will do. And then we've got some HP up, which is great, always a good addition for Samson. Because much like before, the more damage you can take, the more your power will increase. We'll go into curse room to take some damage so that we can get the ball rolling with the damage. And, button, yeah, donation machine, which is, yeah, I mean, green mode's kind of a bit weird for green mode. But yeah, so far we're going pretty well, and so silkworms fairly easy to deal with, especially with Samson's ball and chain, as long as you're able to drag them. Alright, these guys I'm not a fan, but because it's like you can't face them directly, otherwise the bones are actually quite fast. But as you can see, we've got a reasonable amount of damage such that we can actually deal with all these creatures sufficiently enough. So, okay. Well, oh dear, that wasn't good, but nevertheless, we've got enough HP to keep ourselves going, and yeah, one of the things you obviously want to do when you're nearing ultra, when you're getting close to ultra greed, is that you just save up the money so that you can just spend it all on HP for the most part. Oop, okay, so alright, yeah, I'm just like trying to think what creatures shoot 3 shots at a time, so, but thankfully damage doesn't matter so much, like taking damage won't reduce your chances of a double deal, so I'm not too worried. Alright, so, almost there. Alright. Ooh, this frame rate's gonna make me go nuts. Okay, so, just don't have an item, so we'll go for TSR, because that's always useful. Alright, this guy. Alright. Well, we're gonna kill the main body first and just ignore this. Well, you know what? I need to stop doing that. But it's best to focus on the main body first, because the spiders obviously... the spiders don't really seem to go after you, which is something odd that I've noticed, so... Alright, so... Okay, this is being annoying. Alright, so far so good. And... what? Haunt, okay. With some extra ghosts in tow, but thankfully, thanks to Samson's bloodlust, we've got enough damage to actually keep going, so you still need to be good enough to be able to dodge when necessary, but yeah, it's sort of like the extra damage sort of counteracts any possible problems. Alright, Krampus. Oh, that was close. Both Lump of Coal and Krampus Head will both be useful, so I'm not too fussed about which one it is. So with that, I actually want to get BFF, but really, it's probably not that great because I don't have the ads, I don't have the familiars to benefit from it basically. Alright, round 3. Alright, let's see what we've got. We've got meat, that is great. But of course the meat we won't benefit from now until we actually pop into until we actually get a bit more money, so we'll go check the item room in our free item room first. Steven? Hey there. Now I feel stupid. No, okay, so, and let's keep the spirit heart for now, because yeah, just have a bit more health just in case, because just to be safe. Don't think that's really much of an issue in the end, as long as you're good enough, but no, you can never be too careful. And plus I can always go into the curse room later, so yeah, as usual, not too worried. And I still seem to be able to deal with all these monsters in a reasonable amount of time, so nothing too much to be worried about. Okay, it always feels a bit weird when you just end up being in places where monsters end up spawning, and it's just like, oh, you know, you gotta get out pretty quickly, and then, yeah. Alright. Oh, that was quick. Oh, that was not good. So things like that you gotta be careful about. Alright. Oh, these guys are annoying. Thankfully, they are the last stage, so I've got a bit of time to recover before. Alrighty. Yes, we'll go for meat. There's a box of stuff, which is could be useful for the bomb. Not too sure yet. But we'll pop in here and take some. Okay. Looks like we've got our bombs. So what we'll do, we'll blow up these guys for some extra money. We'll blow this guy off for extra money. And looks like the hearts will actually do. Having the hearts is nice. Very nice. Alright. Boss time. This guy. Don't like this guy. Most people don't like this guy. He's kind of annoying. It's mostly the bullet hell. I finding it a little difficult. A little annoying to deal with, and I guess I haven't quite figured out sort of a systematic way of dealing with him really just yet. So, and it's mostly the bullet hell is kind of a bit frustrating to deal with. So, but once again, you know, once you've got enough damage, it's really not something to worry about. So we've got Gish, Mega Gish, who is you know, if you've been playing with him for a while, he's fairly easy to deal with. And there was just not some great damage on my end, so... But, never... Okay. Keep it cool. Carrion Queen. I'm sure a thorn in my side. Thankfully, my damage is pretty good. It's pretty good. Now, please don't spawn any red poop. And we should be good. So, Satan, what do you have for me this time round? We've got a chest. And... pills. Full health. I very much welcome that. So let's take these first, and it's something. We'll keep the full health pill for a bit later, just in case, and then we'll just double check our rooms just to see if there's anything we grab that might be useful. Not sure if I want to get the box. I know I've been in the curse room already. I don't think the box will be that useful. We should probably best invest in more HP next time. Pardon me. There we go. Okay. No tinted box? Alright. Alright. Treasure room first? What's this? I don't recognize this. Bumbleboy Explosive Blast. Oh, I have a feeling. Yeah, when you put down a bomb, it does a... Well, if you play Bomberman, you'll know what it's referring to. Okay. So, Art Mushroom is excellent. Yes, I do want... Okay, let's see the bomb in action. Yes, I thought so. There's also another bomb upgrade you can get, so we'll get the Zinc Oil because it's a damage and range up. That's always very useful, and yeah, we'll blow up this machine as well. And stay out of the way as well. Alright, so we'll keep the full health peel. Kill. I want to peel as peel, which is... resistance. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna think too much about it. Okay, so damage is still pretty good, and not much else to say. I mean, so far it's really one thing I like about Greer is that it's more focused. In my opinion, it's more focused on resource management, and if you sort of know what to go for, what to aim for, then it's really not all that difficult. But of course, maybe that's just me being someone who is, I guess, if I may toot my own horn, decent enough in resource management. So not too particularly worried, but I guess some people may complain that I'm lucky and sort of just have the right items conveniently come to in order for me to demonstrate my points in general. But you know, it's I can't really say much to that, to be honest. If you're lucky, you're lucky. If you're not lucky, then yeah, that's just how RNG is really, so I don't think it's really anything worth being. Well, I mean, it's understandable to be frustrated about it, but to be frustrated at someone for having good luck, it's probably not as Alright, this guy, come on, we need to kill you. Hello there, let me kill you please. Alright, so I've investigated all the rooms, I've got space for one item. The flies, no, attack fly is not useful. I'm wondering if I should reroll. No, I'm not gonna reroll the item, mainly because I'm not desperate for any, so it's like I may as well just save up for the next shop. And yeah, just keep everything for the next shop. So it's haven't quite formed a definitive opinion on how to handle with shops, and I'm just spending money to re-roll it because, but it's like if you've got something, if you've got a shop of items that that you can't use but you're like close to finishing, then it doesn't really make all that. There's some bad damage there. It doesn't really make all that much sense to what am I trying? It doesn't make all that much sense to sort of like re-roll the current shop items when you can just save your money and just go to the next floor and use the next shop. Of course, the only exception is when you're on the final floor, basically. So yeah, I guess that's my little insight on it. Alright, so this is gonna be frustrating, so I should probably talk less. But thankfully I know how Monstro 2 operates, so I don't have too much to worry about. Alright, so far so good, yep. And then, you know, in the old Binding of Isaac, it was like, you know, you could just keep popping on Monstro's side each time and he would just keep shooting lasers, so yeah, I mean, the new Monstro now is manageable, but okay, so do I want this one? This is does this mean all the coins are doubled? I think so as well. So yeah, so with that, let's just shoot the fire, get that out of the way, and yeah, we'll hop down to the next floor. I'm not gonna get it. But okay, do we have any tinted rocks? If so, does not look like it. So down to the next floor. Alrighty. Treasure chest. Double shot. Excellent. And oh boy, I think we'll give this one a miss this time round. But what we'll do is that thanks to our now super bombs, we can at least blow up these and just hope for a black heart. 2 hearts. Not as useful, but anyway. Aha. Now this and blood donation machines are excellent for Samson's rage because obviously you're taking damage and okay, so I should place the bomb a bit further. Wait, okay, question is there anything here I want? I do 1 more HP. Yes, I do 1 more HP, and let's just put a bomb here to get a bomb and a key, and that's because yay, key. Okay, let's blow these guys up just to hopefully get some coins, which did not quite work out for us. And we'll just pop in here. We've got a yellow room, which is actually we can use that to double the coins. So we'll do this and try not to grab any coins and use the yellow room to actually double everything. Okay, that sounds like a good plan. Alright, now don't grab any coins. Don't grab any coins. Don't grab any coins. It's probably going to be the hardest thing, but I probably won't do it perfectly, but well, I mean, I'm not going to be too stingy about it because I've got really good damage, and yeah, I'm in a pretty good situation. I've got good damage, I've got enough health to survive, and well, okay, these guys are annoying. I need to be alright. Let's get the bosses out of the way. Oh boy. Oh, that's the problem with fear, is not as predictable. So, alright, so, there we go, please die quickly. Thank you very much. Alrighty. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. I was being sarcastic if you couldn't tell. Alright. Let's see what we have here. Alright. More health is always nice. More health is always nice. Alright. Yellow rune time. Bingo. Money, money, money. Now makes me wish I knew what. Now makes me wish I knew the actual lyrics to songs. I'm actually terrible with song lyrics. That's a little bit of random trivia for you, but so we'll take some health. We'll take a 1-up, sure. We'll take some more health, and we'll take some more shot upgrades. Oh well, we'll take a. Let's see, which floor are we on? Show. That means we've got a couple more shops coming up. I really want to take the Spirit Heart, but we're actually pretty good on health, so I'm just gonna dip in here and get the full health pill. And yeah, we'll just head down to the next floor. Alrighty. Alright. Shop? Yep. Let's see. Ooh, there's a new mushroom I'm not familiar with. And a new box I'm not familiar with. I'm excited. Well, we'll definitely look forward to getting them, but for now, we must kill stuff. Well, we've got a bomb now, so we can blow a couple of things up. Thankfully, we don't need the keys anymore, so... Hello there. Okay, so... What does this mushroom do? Shrink shot. We'll find out. Okay, my best guess is that if it's a shrink shot, my best guess is that it sufficiently hit on someone, it makes them smaller. Yeah, I thought so. We almost just saw it there. So I'm not sure how to feel about that, but I'm guessing he also confers some stat boosters as well that obviously isn't sort of detailed in the actual item description. So first we kill the mummies, then we can kill the spiders, and we'll get rid. I hate that sound. That means I have to keep on moving. And I hate the upgrade because it's at least it dealt with. But yeah, once again, because of Samson, because we've taken a bit of damage, everything is all fairly useful. So we can kill mobs fairly quickly, so I'm not too particularly worried. Alrighty. Hello there, Raph. Goodbye, Raph. Hello, Raph number 2. Goodbye, Raph number 2. Boss time. Oh boy. We'll kill this guy first. Mask of Infamy is always going to be a pain in my ass. Alright. We'll keep you few so we can keep your face away from me, and we've got... Oh boy. Alright. That is annoying. Alrighty. Oh boy. This is one of the worst maps that you can get for Greed Mode because it feels very constricted and it's really hard to sort of just see and sort of move, so if you don't have good damage you're kind of a bit screwed. Alright, so let's see what we get for double deals this time around. Okay, we've got Flying, we've got Guppy's Tail, none of which are actually useful. So, and since we're at the shop already, I keep pressing the wrong button. Okay, yeah, none of which are useful, so we'll skip that, and then we'll see. I don't know what box is. Let's see. Okay, so my best guess is that the box contains I'm rambling. Black Candle. We don't really need curse immunity now because we're almost very close to Greed Mode, so it's really not much to do. So we'll fill the rest up with Spirit Hearts, and then we'll yeah, okay, and we'll see it. Can we take a range up? Let's see. No, range is good. Yeah, we'll just take the black handle. Okay. I have a feeling maybe I'm forgetting something. Well, we'll find out. Eventually. If not. Because I'm quite sure we're on the last stage. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, Ultra Grey. Time to kill you. Alright, monster. Oh dear, that really should not have happened, but it's not a big deal because I've got a full health pill and I've got a 1-up, so I just need to play my cards right and we should be good to go, really. Alright. So, yeah, Ultra Grey, again, fairly, I don't know, he's just tanky, really. Don't really have much to say about the fight. I mean, if you know what he does every time, then it's really not all that difficult to sort of deal with him. One thing I'm curious to know and to experiment, but haven't quite figured out how to just yet, is that fan theory about whether their HP is based on like your current DPS. But yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really feel like it. But maybe not current like DPS, but maybe it's or maybe it's just not DPS, but something else that's also related to your damage and your okay, keys. I need to destroy them, otherwise they will spawn ants. Okay, so but yeah, I think it might if it's anything along those lines, it would be basically something related to your rate of fire and how much damage you can do in a shot. But otherwise, there's as far as I know, there's nothing that's definitively conclusive. So I actually wonder if okay, gotta kill those, otherwise they will heal him. No, well, it's not too bad because I've got the damage to finish him off anyway. Alright, now I should have brought some coins along. Don't know if I dropped the coin somewhere, maybe, because I'm not actually quite sure if the. That's a shame, I didn't bring a bomb either, so. Oh well. That always cracks me up. Anyway, with that, pardon me. Thank you. Well, with that, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video.